Get wrecked, noob.
Captain, what the hell have you become? The Sawashiro I knew would never just blindly follow orders, not even the young masters. There's no excuse in the world that could justify killing Arakawa-san!
Yes, there is. To me, the young master's orders are law. My life's purpose is to protect him.
My life's purpose was to protect Arakawa-san!
I know that. I know that all too well.
Captain...
And just so you know, I didn't kill Arakawa-san.
Oh, likely story.
I thought the young master ordered you to, because of me!
He did order me to.
What?
But that was the only time I ever disobeyed one of his orders. I couldn't kill Masumi Arakawa. I can't explain it, but even as low as I've fallen, that was the one order I couldn't follow. How could I?
Because you couldn't put aside your respect for Arakawa-san.
Well, you think a Yakuza can't take out his own Patriarch? No, that wasn't it.
No?
The real reason was, and I've never told this to anyone, not even the young master.
So why are you telling me?
Just listen. The first time I saw Masumi Arakawa was only a short while before I swore my oath to him. I was 15. Just a dumb kid with no direction, no future.
Seems to be a common theme. I loved him. He was my Faja. For what?
Back when I was getting into fights on the streets of Kamurocho, I had no money. All I had waiting for me at home was my drunk father's fists. The only people I could trust were the other guys who also had nothing. My girl was... I can't even remember her name. Anyway, we shacked up and played house, even though we didn't really think it would last.
Oh, I love that game.
By the time she told me she was pregnant with our child, it was too late for an abortion. What are we gonna do? We can't raise a kid. There's no way in hell. All we could do was pray she'd have a miscarriage.
If this turns out to be my dad.
We just ignored her growing stomach, going about life pretending it wasn't there. No hospital visits or anything like that. But of course, you can't ignore an actual baby. She ended up giving birth in a department store bathroom. All on her own. I was working at the time, laying asphalt, as I recall.
What now?
Just pretend it didn't happen. Brush it under the rug. That's what you do with secrets. That's how we dealt with stuff our whole lives. Who was there to teach us any other way? No one. Which is why...
We're going to hell, aren't we? I know it.
Why are you saying that? Nothing happened, okay? It's chilly out. Let's go home.
No, I can't do this.
Are you serious? It's over. Just forget about it.
I can't! I have to go back!
Stop. We took care of it.
Let me go!
Fuck.
Is it for 99 or 66?
What?
Damn it! Open, you piece of shit! Open!
So that's our dad. That's our father figure punching open the locker.
Does he know? Why else would he try to open it?
Did he hear the baby in there? He had to, right?
No way. Oh, there is.
This is my child.
Switcheroo.
This might work out. Yeah. That guy will look after it. I don't understand. This is a gift.
No way.
For the best. Really.
Hey, are you okay? Damn it! Move! Move!
He thinks that baby's is his in the locker, even though it's obviously not his. That's for those who are catching up with the story.
So Arakawa-san took your baby. That means... Shit! That baby was...
Arakawa. The young master.
The young master... is your son?
The boss told you about that night, didn't he? New Year's Eve. His woman was being chased by the Hikawa family. They decided to hand off the baby using a locker. How could they have known that there would be another baby in the same row of lockers? What were the chances? So you see how it happened? Arakawa followed the sound of a baby's cries and pried open the locker. "5 years later, the mother of my child was out of my life. But Masumi Arakawa, he was still in Kamurocho. With my son.
The son is in the chair.
Is that... Huh? That kid. I did some research on the man. Arakawa started his own Yakuza family at a pretty young age, so he was gaining some notoriety already. I found out a lot. Like how the kid in the chair had never been able to walk. Because of severe hypothermia he'd suffered when he was born.
He was put in the locker, so he had hypothermia, so he was losing his limbs because it was cold that night, and the baby wasn't warm. So he lost function in his legs because of that.
Why me? Why am I the only one who can't walk? Everyone else can. It's not fair.
I heard those words, and I swear they echoed in my head for months. Even if I'd never had a son, the Yakuza path was my fate. It always had been. I've been living my life half-assed for so long.
Are you sure you want this? There's no turning back once you've sworn an oath.
I'm sure. But suddenly I saw another way. I could swear an oath to Masumi Arakawa.
Okay, then drink.
Arakawa the Assassin was his nickname then. He didn't fuck around.
So we don't necessarily know what happened to the second baby that was in the same pair of lockers.
I get why you swore loyalty to Arakawa. It wasn't because he was the legendary Arakawa the assassin. That's what drew everyone else to Arakawa. But you swore your oath to be near the young master. Does he know any of this?
I told you, this is a secret I've never told anyone before. Honestly, I thought I would take it to my grave.
Then why did you tell me?
We beat the out of him.
Because there's something I want to ask you.
Me? Okay, shoot.
Didn't you notice there's one crucial detail missing from that locker story?
Are we the other baby?
Detail.
Use your head. If Arakawa-san took my son out of the locker, then where is his real son?
Yeah, good point.
Stop it.
The boss said his woman's name was Akane.
Yeah.
And before he met her, she'd been working at a soap land called Shangri-La.
Shangri-La? Seriously? That's where I was born.
Gee, I wonder.
So take this next part with a grain of salt. But here's my theory. On that night, New Year's Eve, Akane called Arakawa-san to tell him she was being hunted. She knew they'd find her at the maternity ward, so she left. But as soon as she did, she went into labor. She desperately needed to find a place to have her baby, where she wouldn't be found. So I think she may have gone to her old workplace, Shangri-La. And, as you just said, that's where you were born, correct?
But that... You're making it sound like I... It can't be.
After the boss took the young master out of the locker, I saw another baby.
You did? Move! Move!
Long after all the fuss died down, she and I just stood there. We were shocked. Our doomed child had been saved. And now we had to just move on. I have to admit I felt relieved. But I couldn't see why a Yakuza had been so desperate to save a baby. Sure, maybe he'd heard it crying. But why the desperation? And he didn't even call for help. It was such a fucking mystery, it gave me a headache. But a few minutes later, I got my answer.
Boss, is it one of these?
Yes, hurry! Open up every single one that isn't locked.
Okay, I'm on it.
What are they doing?
I don't know.
I hope to hell it wasn't this one. He's not here. Oh, gotcha! Boss, over here! I found him!
You sure it's him? Wait, no. If he's still here, that can only mean the handoff didn't go as planned.
Whoa.
No way. There was another baby?
What should we do? Take him to the police?
No. I need to hold on to him for a while, in case Akane comes back for him.
You think she's gonna make it? She said her life was in danger.
It was at that moment I realized. The other man had taken the wrong baby.
What are the chances? Yeah, 50 bits just channel set. Yeah, we have a minimum of 25. How many babies are in the lockers? Apparently it's like a drop-off point now. It's like a daycare center.
Took the wrong baby.
Our mom got killed. Yeah, she was getting killed by gangsters because she was with him, involved with him. Some crazy vending machines. Yeah, so our mom was being hunted for having a relationship with with that guy. So what happened was our dad was supposed to be basically in a relationship with another person from the Yakuza, but he chose Akane, which was our mother, who was not affiliated with that. And because of that, they took basically revenge on him to say, well, if you're not going to be with this person, we're going to kill her. And she was pregnant. And so the Yakuza were chasing the mom. The mom had the baby while they were chasing her, or in the process of hunting her down. She put the baby in the locker, called up the dad, said, hey, you need to go to this locker and pick up the kid. And so when he went to the locker, he just happened to think that, you know, that baby was his. But there's actually 2 babies in the locker, and one baby got switched, and one baby got sent to the soapland, which is like a brothel. And so we are technically the blood relative of our dad, our father figure throughout the whole game, who was just killed. And the young master, who was supposedly the head father guy's son, is actually not related to him. He's related to this guy who we just beat the crap out of. So our dad was not the guy who just got shot. Our dad was the guy with the big scar on his face, and he died last time we played Yakuza, I think on Friday. So the guy with the big scar in his face was our dad, who we thought was just like our father figure, but he was like our biological dad. And the guy with the scar on his face, our dad, was killed the last time we played Yakuza, because he basically disbanded all the gangs. And so the young master, who is supposedly our dad's son, ordered the hit on him, supposedly. But he was actually not even his son. He was this guy's son. So the guy who shot you was our dad. Yeah, so the guy who shot us in the very beginning was our biological dad, even though we did not know it at the time in the very beginning of the story. But it's Cynthia, thank you for the follow. So there's a switch that happened at the lockers when we were young, and now we're kind of figuring out that and these type of twists are like all in the Yakuza games. This is what I love this series, is because the story is like as a soap opera. So like all the stories in Yakuza have like these similar plot twists, and that's why I love this franchise so much. And that's why I want to share it with people because it's so great. But yeah, so our biological dad got killed last episode after we gained favor with him, and we're basically gonna, you know, smooth sailing, right? And then he gets shot. So yeah, it's a crazy ride, this game, but I love the series. I love the stories. Yeah, when I see the fingers coming off of someone, maybe we'll actually get to pop somebody. I don't know.
After putting you,
there's a lot of pinkies off in the first one.
Kept running right up until the Hikawa family caught her. I think that while she was on the run, she told someone she could trust about her baby in the locker, just in case. I didn't recognize the 2 people that came to pick up the other baby. But if one of them was Jiro Kasuga, your foster father, owner of that soapland, then you're Masumi Arakawa's son.
Shut up, man. There's no way.
But isn't there? A DNA test would be a simple way to find out. Without a test, you'll never know for sure. Or if you think I'm talking out of my ass, just walk away. Forget I told you.
Hell no. You think I'm going to just let you walk away after you killed the Seiryu clan's chairman?
Do what you will to me. I had no future then. I have no future now.
Why not?
Ryoaki told me to kill Arakawa, and I refused. He clearly already decided I was disposable when he gave me this hit. Take out a chairman? Aoki wasn't expecting me to come out of this alive.
I have not seen a pinky off in this game.
Great hitman. My success or failure hardly.
Other than our dad.
Then, I need you to answer me, Captain. If you didn't kill Arakawa-san, who did?
I don't know for sure. But maybe Lieutenant Nishioda. He's the young master's favorite peon now, since Arakawa-san is dead.
Arakawa-san's death is on Nishioda then.
Sawashiro, I still can't let you walk away. As much as I'd like to kill you myself, you need to pay for your sins the legit way.
Pay for my sins? The legit way? That's not the way I've led my life.
Why are they not sitting down? Oh, I don't know. I have no future now. Time to dig up the master. We're gonna do a DNA test. The only pinky I've seen is our dad, because our dad gave up a pinky for us, even though he didn't know we were his son.
그거 믿을 만한 정보 맞아? 그렇군. 혹시
They may be trying to kill the purple-haired lady next.
What's up?
Kuze's not in 7 though.
Gave us the tip about Chairman Hoshino being in danger. It was Sawashiro himself.
What the hell? Why would he give himself away?
To venture a guess, I don't think Sawashiro actually wanted to kill the chairman.
What?
I believe he was hoping you would stop him, Kasuga-san. But he couldn't say that outright, because it would have been betraying Aoki. So instead, he leaked his plan to kill Chairman Hoshino, and left his fate in your hands.
But that means we failed. We didn't stop him.
Shit. You always made such impossible demands of me, Captain. God damn it!
Dang, that was intense. Yeah, I think as far in this game 7, I've only seen one pinky be lopped off though. That was nuts. Upsetty. I know I'm gonna need a cookie after that. That's crazy. That cutscene took so long that my controller like went to sleep. Man, that was like, I was gonna say, I don't know. I thought we were gonna be. I thought that guy we just beat up was gonna be our dad, but it was kind of close. I have 2 more chapters left. I'm gonna need a mocha and a cookie after that. My emotions are drained.